What a wonderful world. Welcome guys to my channel. I'm so glad that you are joining me just in time for 2020 my time. It is December 31st, the day before the new year, which I think is absolutely crazy that we are literally in a new decade. Yeah, I don't know, it's just blowing my mind. Currently, I just completed a road trip from Colorado to Oklahoma, which is 11 hours, and then from Oklahoma to Austin this morning, which is about 5.5, to be with my boyfriend who's driving right now because we're gonna spend our new year in Austin. And I'm so excited for this because I really want to reflect with you guys over 2019 and all the shifts that happened, and also just talk about the things that I'm bringing in to 2020. So many great things happened for me in 2019, like restarting my Instagram account, Mal's Fit Kitchen, actually getting accepted into a dietetic internship, graduating, moving to Oklahoma for my dietetic internship, starting this account, and so much more. But one of the biggest effects that has happened in my life is my change in mindset around food. And that is something that I'm most thankful for. And I think that in this video, I really want to show you guys how I have changed that mindset and really reflect on where I've come from 2019 and what I'm going to be doing into 2020. So in our time in Austin, I'm going to be doing some things to really challenge myself and challenge my new mindset. So I'm going to buy clothes for tonight, and it will be the first time buying myself nicer, like fun clothes after gaining weight, after my eating disorder. I'm also going to just be breaking some of my food fears, going out on a limb, trying new places and celebrating. And then lastly, I'm also just breaking my food fears around time and not having a plan. I know we're eating later today, staying up later. And I think that it will just be a really fun journey for you and I to go on, because I think that we'll be able to see how much that shift has happened as I go through all of those different experiences, and also what's still holding me back that I can work through in 2020. So we're gonna go in and eat because I am so starving, and I will show you the delicious thing that we're eating up. Okay guys, please check this out. So I got brown rice with seaweed salad, the aloha poke, cucumber, avocado, onions, green onions, and all in coconut aminos. Brian got the wasabi one with brown rice. Looks literally so freaking good.
You were looking hella fine. Start was still making up my mind. I put them words in the open and they oxidized to fall and golden and heavy in the middle of the room. You were pouring over them and I was pouring over you.
Oh my gosh, we just got the most delicious coffee. This is an iced oat milk latte. I love it because it's not that sweet, which really, I cannot stand super sweet milks in my coffee. So, and you could just tell it was really high quality. I'm sorry if the background noise is loud. We're walking along South Congress. We're about to go shopping, which should be fun. But I wanted to even touch on the fact that I just ate that bar, because even though it's so silly, in 2019, I honestly would have struggled with that. Like, yeah. Because, so I had a bar for breakfast, and then we just went to eat lunch, and even though I just ate lunch, I was still hungry and I was really craving something. But honestly, in the past, I would have not eaten it, and definitely not eaten the whole bar, even though I was still hungry for it. And that's honestly still something that I struggle with even now. But just showing that you're taking those steps in the right direction, and something I want to continue to do in 2020 is just honor my cravings instead of having that like fear around it. Also, I don't know why I just did this whole segment squinting instead of just putting on the sunglasses that are literally on my stomach.
You know what, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Fuck. I've been feeling so down, yeah. Can you tell me why? Can you tell me why I'm down, yeah? No friends of mine around, yeah. Now I'm thinking I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice. Yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth. Was that not? I'm just a lonely fucking.
Hello guys, so it is almost 4 o'clock now. We just stopped in to get our second coffee.
Cortado this time.
Cortado, we're fancy. And also literally drink like 5 glasses of water because I don't know why I didn't bring my water bottle, but I'm always staying hydrated. And so I like chugged water out of their little thing the whole time we were there. But anyway, I actually ended up getting the outfit that you guys saw in the bag from the very first store. It was the one in the red skirt and then that black top. And I really like it. I'm just a little bit concerned because it's a little bit more expensive than what I usually spend. It's not crazy, and I'm trying to figure out how much I'll wear the skirt as well. So that's kind of something going in my head. And while I was in the dressing room and all these different dressing rooms, it has been interesting because as my body has changed, sometimes I grab clothes that are not the same fit as what I would be used to. So for example, in that first cheetah skirt, I had to go from a small to a medium. And so that's still something that I'm trying to, I guess, figure out, I would say, and struggling with. And that's something I want to work on as I go into 2020, just allowing that to be just a different size. And it doesn't, you know, really, I would say, matter what size it is. It's just what fits you, you know? So now I think we're gonna go look into this old vintage store to see if there's a pair of jeans and yeah, go from there. So we are just leaving South Congress. It's about 5. We're gonna go from here straight to Sprouts and we're gonna get some like fun little drinks and some appetizers there because since we didn't make a reservation, we're just gonna have a really late dinner. And also I go to bed at literally 9 so we're trying to extend the amount that we're doing things so that I'm actually staying awake.
Probably will need a third coffee.
Yeah, literally. But actually I feel like I did the best I've ever done shopping since going through the process of actually gaining weight. A lot of the time I get really down on myself, especially in the Levi's store. I tried on kind of what I usually am in normal clothes and I had to go all the way up, and so that was really hard mentally to kind of deal with the fact that that was so much higher than I was expecting. But I also tried on a lot of clothes that made me feel really good and just tried to stay confident and not get too caught up. I just actually really enjoyed shopping. We had a really good time, and a lot of the time I think shopping for me is really negative, so I think that was a really big win, and that's something I want to carry into 2020 as I revamp my wardrobe and kind of move into more of my adult life. So yeah, now we'll catch back up at Sprouts because this is another fear of mine. I haven't eaten now in a few hours, like we're getting hungry, we don't even have dinner plans, and before I would have been crippled with anxiety by the fact that I didn't know where I was going to be eating, what we were going to be doing. But that's something that I'm trying to bring and continue into 2020 is just being flexible with that. Very on the whim, just finished our little Sprouts haul. So we decided to pick up some ciders. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll know I don't drink that much and a lot of alcohol does not agree with my body, but I'm trying to just be relaxed with it and do what feels good. So I'm excited to try these out and see how they work, gluten-free and the whole thing. And then we also just got some little appetizers that we kind of threw together, which is fun. So
well, we got cider, so party smarts first. Salmon.
He wants to be a part of the video, if you can't tell.
Kite Hill cream cheese. They didn't have the Mayokos. Preferable.
I like this one actually. I like the Kite Hill better, but it molds really quick and it's kind of expensive.
Capers for the salmon, obviously.
I love salty things, please.
We got strawberries.
Strawberries, because there's never enough of a fruit.
Yeah.
I mean,
and then we also got buy one, get one free.
green shots. Brian's
greens.
excited, and that's what we're going to take right now because we love our greens.
Health, fitness. You too.
Let's see. Oh, I just undid that with one hand. All right.
You gotta shake it first.
Well, it's too late now. We're trying out these ones because we've eaten literally -5 greens today. Okay.
Well, I had seaweed salad.
Okay.
Rookie.
I'm not gonna say it tastes good, but we got in our greens.
I'm not gonna say it tasted good either.
Okay. Okay guys, I'm coming to you live from a boy's house, aka a broken mirror. But I wanted to show you the outfit I ended up getting. So I got this black bodysuit and this skirt from a boutique called Maya. I got Tom's boots that were on sale. And then this is my mom's old vintage Levi jacket. And then the hoops are from Madewell, as well as this necklace. And then the ring is my grandpa's old ring. So we're about to head to dinner. We don't even know where yet, so I'm really pushing myself here and not even looking it up. So it's going to be a great learning experience for me and really pushing myself to not plan and look at the menu and just go with the flow. So we're going out on the town. Hello guys, we are all dressed up now and we literally called every single place in the area that we were trying to go. We were trying to go to East Austin and actually nowhere had spots. So we ended up coming to True Kitchen and we just got some drinks and we are just sitting outside kind of talking, hanging out, but we're just waiting for food and then we're gonna head over to East Austin. But it's been really fun being a lot more relaxed because this is something I really used to struggle with. Even the fact that we're eating at 9 p.m. As you know, I literally never... I never would have done this, and this is something I want to keep including in my life, especially once I finish. Okay, he's really trying to pipe in. But especially as I just finish my dietetic internship and kind of step into my adult life, I want to continue to have flexibility so I can spend the most time with the people I love, doing things I enjoy, rather than just worrying about having everything be quote-unquote perfect. But I can't wait to show you guys my meal here. I think we're gonna split stuff, and this place is so good, so get ready for that. I literally feel like I have my own ring light with this lighting that's literally just like this little pipe in wherever we're standing. We had the most delicious dinner. We just finished and it is literally 10:16 p.m. which in the past I never would be able to wait to eat for that long. So I'm really proud of myself for not having any fear around it, and we got the most delicious dinner at True Food Kitchen. It honestly worked out perfectly. We got some Brussels sprouts, we got a butternut squash, vegan gluten-free pizza, and it was just really fun. And we also got dessert too, which is the best thing ever. Now we are going to head over to this other bar that we are looking at. So I want to show you guys that because I have a feeling it's going to be literally crazy. Well, we're not in Austin anymore. As you may have guessed, I am back in Oklahoma. I took those last day and a morning with Brian just to kind of disconnect and not film since we don't get to see each other that much. I just wanted to enjoy our time together, but it was really fun taking you guys along, and it actually showed me a lot of things about myself, and I hope that you were able to see those things as well. So I just kind of want to debrief and also share with you the goals that I'm going to be implementing as I go into 2020 based off what I've seen from myself in 2019, and kind of push the envelope in actually getting further in my recovery, further in my relationship with myself overall. And I'm just really excited for that. So in 2020, I really want to expand upon the goals that I made for myself that I had in 2019. And how I'm going to do that is, number one, just continue to challenge myself in recovery. And I know that this is not a specific goal, but I kind of do that purposefully because, to be honest, I don't really know what that's gonna look like yet. I don't know what challenges are gonna come up in my recovery through these next phases of life. The second thing that I want to do is to say yes to more things. So while I'm here in Oklahoma, I probably won't have as much of a chance to do that because I'm really finishing this program. But as I decide my next steps and where I'm going to move after my program, I really want to start to be more flexible and go out more, not necessarily partying because that's not really my thing, but I just mean doing fun things. I'm such a homebody. I can so easily just get caught up in being at the house because I love it and I want to push myself. And I think that in turn, when I do that, that will also push my recovery forward. The third thing I want to do is to truly just find more confidence in 2020. I think I'm at this really weird point between struggling with gaining weight and also wanting to find confidence. And I think that there are things that I can do, such as buying new clothes, finding new reasons for working out, actually just saying yes to more things. Like I was saying, that's really going to build up my confidence. And I know that body positivity is a really hard thing to achieve, but I just want to move more towards appreciating my body no matter what it looks like. And I think that when I'm able to do that, I will just feel so much more happiness overall. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was so fun to film and take you guys along our little journey in Austin. And if you like that more vlog style video, definitely let me know down below because I try to make videos that cater to what you want to see. And definitely subscribe if you did enjoy it because it really supports my channel. And I hope that you are killing it in 2020. We are going to kill this new year. All right, bye guys.
What a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.